had all the wrong buttons. Hello. Hello, everyone. Let me just... Whoa. 3, 2, that should be good. Hello. Welcome in, Kathy. Welcome in, Rick. Welcome in, everyone else you've dragged in. Hello, Ray. Hello. I thought I'd try a new free playlist thing on the pretzel.rocks service. They've got an emo playlist. Yeah. Fucking A. I'm not sure if I'd actually call this emo or not. Doesn't seem particularly emo. Bit more like new metalish. Well, that's definitely like a late 90s, early 2000s chunk, right? Really early noughties. The Dot Rocks TLD was music. Oh, there's a lot of geologists about. Of course. I'll need to do some more work with Pretzel. I need to be able to do it from the buttons here, not the website there. Download our software for Windows only. Ooh. Ooh, you bastards. Right. I mean, there's that. But there's also... Oh, hang on, I've just remembered. It's probably reverted back, isn't it? Oh, no? Cool. Like, yeah, I was an indie kid, but I like a bit of the old punk rock. Oh, look at that. A hotspot. Bye, hotspot. Right. Why am I not hearing Nancy Drew in my logos? I can hear it from the laptop of... Oh, wait. Coming. And stray hoss free on your stream. Yes. Go on, Ray. Eagle eyes on you. Yeah. Right. Output device. HDMI. Test.
Front. Left.
I heard that.
Front. Right.
But it's also going out the... It's also going out the speakers on the machine itself. Why are you doing that? No, because that's... Right. And then...
Left. Front. Right.
Well, I'm getting it from both now. That's why that laptop was retired. Well, it'll do. It'll do. Let's play some Nancy Drew. I can't even remember where we were. Can you remember? The sound's still not coming through, is it? Definitely some kind of mini game. Why you be like this? Why you be like this, laptop? Don't be the cause of my woes. Come on. Oh yeah, the scroll wheel doesn't work. Capture card audio, right? That's picking that up. And capture card audio in OBS, Advanced Audio Properties, is in monitor and output, so I should hear that in my headphones. Definitely getting it in my headphones. Well, why is the game doing this? Why? Game. Why are you not? Nance Drew is being a jabroni. How you doing, Art? How you doing? Yeah, the sound, for some reason.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned.
Oh, no.
Here I am on a ferry bound for Deception
This bit
Island.
works,
Dear
then.
Ned. Here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned. Here I am on a ferry bound
But
for
it's also
Deception
coming out of
Island.
that
Dear
mic
Ned.
speakers.
Here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned. Here I am on a ferry bound for
Okay. It's just really annoying because it's also coming out of the tinny speakers on the laptop. Stereo Drew. Alright, load and save game. Where were we? Danger 2. Danger 2. Oh. We have maritime flag stuff to decode, right? No, we did all those, and we found all the things, didn't we? Yeah, we did those. Yeah, I think you bumped out early, didn't you? Before. Where we had the GPS tracker, we were out, we found all the bottles gave us a location. We went to the location and there was a mini game. I don't know. There was a sand castle, wasn't there? Whee! Oh, and there was something there that had the maritime thing, but we could only see it on the poster here. So we need to take a screenshot. Took a screenshot of my entire desktop. And this is why we play on different machines. Yes. Do 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 do. This music is so mad. Right. Rick's got a screenshot. I've got a screenshot. We're double screenshotted. Get the right mouse. Those ones we know, right? Because God knows we're not doing those puzzles. Right, don't forget those. Don't turn around. Right, let's use our GPS.
I don't have any new coordinates to enter.
Oh wait, oh it was this one anyway, wasn't it? This is like the worst missed puzzles. Okay, we're there. And if we just go out to the barrier, and probably yes, turn right. And go to the new Mystery Beach location, where we fell in the water when we dicked about with those. And these weren't much of anything.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Let's remind ourselves of building castles in the sand. Is this a puzzle that's related to the game in any way? Who cares?
Time to go back to work.
Yeah, time to go back to work indeed. But I think it was this thing, wasn't it? It was this mystical clam here. Right, what have we got? We've got S. Sandcastles with the dirtiest sand. S, what are you? An A. A B. S-A-B. P. U. R. S-A-B. P-U-R. O. E. D. Let's go down as well. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, Ray. It's not dissimilar, is it? But I'm thinking that this is something where maybe we put them in order. So like A, B, D, E. O, P, S, U. Anything? Anything? Oh, what? What was the name of the ship that sunk? Missed the R? Oh, did I miss the R? Unless, oh, is this an anagram? What was the name of the ship that sunk? I don't remember. And we haven't got our journal with us. Well, what happens if we... She doesn't say anything on a right click. Right, I missed the R. Right, A, B, D, E. O, P, R, S, U. No. Okay, so maybe it's an anagram. You've got purse, Doab, purse. Soup. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. You're a weird fucking clam thing. What was in you? Fishy. 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 Is this a puzzle? Is this just click a fish? Starfish. Just looking at starfish. That's it. That's all we're doing. Was that it? Well, that's the thing. This is what I was actually just thinking is, we didn't really explore Whale World properly, have we? We're gonna have to go back. No. You'll get lost in the water again. We must always pick that up first. Do we does that count? Okay, I think it counts. Unless we die. Where even are we? Oh, we're there. Okay, better make left turn. playing in a fishy tide pool. Where are we? There. Oh, probably right then. Is it over there? It's very misty. I wonder they call it Deception Island. There we go. Let's go to Whale World. Let's see all the exhibits. I swear most of the music is coming out of the laptop. Well, Gaffy's on the nut-tats again. Whale World. Did we talk to this dude before?
Hi there, welcome. Feel free to wander around, read everything, do everything. Just enjoy. If you have questions, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
Should we give him this?
Hi there, welcome. Feel free to wander around, read everything, do everything. Just enjoy. If you have questions, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
I had a question about the thing. You were rubbish. Right. Well, there are books here that were interesting. What's the name of that ship? I will now in a sec. Go in here and let's do a cheeky save. Use the keyboard on the bottom, innit? Right, an interactive station, but first, the wonderful world of Wales. Oh, Rick, that is brilliant. The sign tells us the fine for clamming without a permit, but doesn't tell us what a permit costs or how to get one. Punitive Island. Maybe they are all androids, Kathy, or with the rendering quality, because sometimes there's pictures of real people, but then people look like androids. Alright, welcome to the wonderful world of whales. Whales, dolphins and porpoises belong to the scientific order Cetacea. They are mammals, that is, they are warm-blooded and nurse their young, and though they spent their entire lives in water, they have lungs, not gills, and are not fish. All cetaceans have streamlined bodies, paddle-shaped front limbs, vestigial hind limbs, which cannot be seen because they are inside the body wall, a horizontal tail, a single or double blowhole on the top of the head, no sweat glands, and a thick subcutaneous blubber layer for insulation. Among the cetaceans commonly found in the waters of the Pacific Northwest are the Dall's porpoise, the humpback, grey and minke whales, and the orca whale. Not a fish! Blowhole, humpback. I'm loving all these nut tattoos. Thank you. There's a... Let's go to the interactive station, shall we? How deep do they dive? Between 330 foot and 900 foot. Oh, I remember the fishing mini game in White Wolf. Whales, diving dynamos. Because a whale is a mammal, it cannot breathe underwater through gills like a fish. Just like you, it must hold its breath. The bigger the whale, the bigger its lungs, and the longer it can stay underwater. Orcas can stay underwater for up to 10 minutes at a time, while humpbacks can stay underwater for 30 minutes. Most whales make shorter dives lasting anywhere from 1 to 15 minutes. Because whales usually dive in order to feed, how deep a whale dives depends on what it's hunting. All whales can dive to a depth of several hundred feet. The deepest recorded dive by an orca was 900 feet. Humpbacks regularly dive to 485 feet, oddly specific number, while greys can dive to 390 feet. Smarter than us? From Flipper to Free Willy, the entertainment media are full of examples of how intelligent cetaceans are. The military has been using whales and dolphins for decades, exploiting their natural ability to locate and retrieve objects deep in the water. They communicate with each other and obviously respond to human commands. The frontal lobes of their brains, where thinking takes place, are much larger than those of humans. This suggests to some scientists that some cetaceans may be even more intelligent than humans. Those wacky scientists. Bet those numbers aren't, they could be important numbers. Cetacean needed, love it. Beaked whales can stay under for 2 hours. Wow, Rick with the whale facts. But are way smaller than humpbacks, so screw you, sign. Free Willy. That'll be Free Wiley. Then freeing Wiley Coyote. Right. We haven't got a card.
I need a key card to play.
Okay, so now I got something to talk to that guy in the front about, I suppose. Keep looking around. Dem bones, dem dry bones. Crodo, crodo. List of cetaceans actually has this joke when they're missing photos. Brilliant. Well done, Wikipedia. Well, if ever we need to identify a Minke whale, now we know what they sound like. Minke whale, Balanoptera acutorostrata, is the smallest baleen whale, averaging 25 to 30 feet in length and weighing about 6 to 7.5 tons. It has a narrow, sharply pointed snout and a sickle-shaped dorsal fin. Because it starts to exhale before it reaches the surface, its spout is relatively low, rising only about 6 feet in the air. Rick looked it up, and the longest recorded dive was a Cuvier's beaked whale that stayed under for 222 minutes. Wow, that is longer than most Hollywood films. Wow, but yeah, big one. Finky Minke. The Minke whale is a sleek torpedo-shaped whale capable of swimming at high speeds. The common name Minke is a reference to a Norwegian whaler, Minke, who thought the Minke whales he saw were actually its much larger cousins, blue whales. Large lung. Well, we know about Minkes now. Wrong mouse. Minke whale. Killer whale habitat. No, we're not bothered with that. Dall's porpoise. That's a purr. It could be a whale of fortune. But first, we're learning about Dall's porpoise. Dall's porpoise, Phasianides dalli, has a small head and a stocky, muscular body. It is 6 to 8 feet long and weighs up to 400 pounds. It is the fastest swimmer amongst the cetaceans, reaching speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. The V-shaped forward-facing splash, or rooster tail, which it creates when swimming full speed, helps observers identify it. Cold facts. Dall's porpoises appear to prefer deep, cold waters and are found only in the Pacific Ocean and in the Northern Hemisphere. They're rarely found in the southern extremes of their range during the summer months. And they look like that. Hello, big boy. A humpback whale. What do they sound like? They sound like Star Trek 4. Sort of like Chewbacca. Are we burdened with glorious porpoise? Well, we're burdened with glorious Dall's porpoise. And we've got the whale of fortune to come up. But first, we're learning about humpback whales. Humpback whale, Megaptera novaeangeli, averages about 43 feet in length and can weigh from 25 to 35 tons. It has very large flippers. Megaptera means huge wings, but a very small dorsal fin. Like all baleen whales, it has 2 blowholes. When it exhales after a dive, its spray can rise 10 to 13 feet. When diving, it humps its back distinctively. Humpback. What does the common name humpback refer to? The small fatty dorsal fin near the back of the whale gives the appearance of a small hump. This hump is further exaggerated when the whale dives, as its tail bends at a sharp angle. For these reasons, whalers called it the humpback. My humpback whale brings the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. I can't remember the rest of that song. That's a humpback whale. There is a humpback whale. Oi! Oh, now I'm doing that one. Thanks, Guy Kelly. Audio station. Whale talk. A whale has a larynx, but no vocal cords, yet it can produce a variety of sounds, from moans and grunts to chirps and whistles. Scientists aren't sure how whales make sounds, but they do believe whales do so in order to communicate with other whales. The humpback whale is famous for its songs, or repeating units of sounds, some of which go on for more than 30 minutes. Whales have an acute sense of hearing, but while baleen whales have tiny external ear openings, toothed whales do not. Scientists believe that toothed whales hear or receive sound waves primarily through their lower jaws. What do whales and bats have in common? Like bats, toothed whales are able to locate and identify objects by creating and projecting high-frequency sound waves and listening to their echoes in a process called echolocation. Identical in principle to the sonar that submarines use, this biosonar allowed toothed whales to likewise determine the size, shape, speed and distance of underwater objects. Baleen whales, however, apparently lack this ability. Bats.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
I need a key card to play. Did you hear Nancy say that? It sounded like it came out from there. Could not hear Nancy in my head. Well, that's the audio station. It is actually called the Whale of Fortune. I appear to have jammed up the slider for my capture card audio. Not from my microphone though. Oh well, it's a thing. I think you can just about hear it. Anyway, the Whale of Fortune. We got distracted from the Whale of Fortune. Spin to win. Once you've won all the activities in the centre, insert your punch card and spin the wheel.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
There we go. I can now hear that a bit better on my headphones, which means it sounds weird and spooky. It's like, why can I hear it from the laptop as well? I want to spin the Whale of Fortune. Oh. What whales eat? Is that supposed to look like a wave? We'll have a look in a sec. Stations that belong to the suborder Odontoceti have teeth. Among them are Dahl's porpoises, which feed on squid, crustaceans, and a variety of schooling fish, and killer whales, which are at the top of the food chain. They consume fish, squid, otters, birds, sea turtles, penguins, and other cetaceans. The suborder Mystaceti includes the grey, minke, and the humpback whales. These cetaceans have baleen plates instead of teeth, and though they are bigger than Odonoceti, what they eat is contrastingly tiny: krill, plankton, and small fish such as sardines and anchovies. Neither toothed whales nor baleen whales seem to have a sense of smell. Thankfully, whales don't seem to be the least bit interested in making humans part of their diet. Oh, maybe I can make them one of those anchovy sandwiches that killed me. Hey, enjoy dinner, Rick. Catch you later. So, what's supposed to look like a wave? That thing. I guess. Oh, the card scanners. Right. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? How whales eat. Rather than using their teeth to chew, odontoceti use them to grab and crush their prey before swallowing it. The Dow's porpoise has spade-shaped teeth, while the orca's teeth are conical and pointed. The orca uses its teeth to bite chunks out of larger prey, but can swallow smaller prey like seals and walruses whole. Mysticeti feed by locating large concentrations of krill, plankton or fish, filling their mouths with huge amounts of water, then squeezing the water out of their mouths through the bristles of the baleen plates that line their jaws. This filters out the water and leaves their prey, which they then swallow. Most Mysticeti have grooves under their chins which allow their throats to greatly expand when feeding. And then we've got the feeding frenzy game, but we're gonna need to talk to the man and say, "Hello man, can I have a card?"
You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, but you're Nancy, right?
Right. Nancy Drew. How did you know?
My name's Andy Jason. I saw your name on Katie's calendar last time I was out there.
He is loud. Is he coming out through the microphone as well? Are you getting that delay sound that I'm having to put up with? Andy Jason. Jason Andy, one of them. I can no longer tweak the capture card audio. Oh, that's because I pressed the lock volume button. Let's drag it down a little bit more. No delay, just loud. Okay, I'll pull the sound back a bit. So your name indicates kind of last time I was out there. Sounds like you go out there a lot, eh? Ooh, boyfriend material. I've got a boyfriend. His name's Ned. He goes to another school.
Sounds like you go out there a lot.
I've been trying to buy her out and convince her to go into business with me. Unfortunately, she keeps refusing. Anyway, nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Yes, I was adjusting. I was adjusting there. Any friend of Kate's friend of mine. Yeah, let's go hard guns.
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I must admit, that is a little frustrating.
Yeah, let's stick with the hard line.
You've got quite a setup here.
It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Okay. Okay, why does this person want to buy Katie out? Well, we can ask them. There's a lot of questions here. Wow, we've opened up a lot of questions now.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Oh, wow. Rivalries. Yeah, why? Isn't
the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Ha! Important thing to do is get the museum card. Yes, forget Katie. No, we need... That's our primary mission.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
As she can safely fit. He's tried getting her on that before.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Alright, let's just go through all the questions.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
Wrong mouse. But before we do mouse, obviously you know what's going on. Hello. Hi. Hi. Right? Say hi. Yes. Hi. Okay? What are you doing? What's the matter? What's the matter? Okay, say hi. Yes, when he kisses for Cam. Yeah, kisses for Cam. Said hi to Milo out the window and he was confusion. Oh, poor Milo. Hello, hello, yes. You need to get more dreamies, Kathy. That's what you need. Talking of which, Kathy loves you. Hi. Hi, you okay? How are you? I'll never find the corner. Someone heard. He was just like looking at them on the floor. Didn't know what to do with them. But someone heard. How are you doing? Right, they're under my keyboard now, so push the keyboard forward and then pull it back. Let's see. Once. Snarf, how are you doing down there? Snarf. Right, yeah, no, you're done, Orko. You've ate all yours. Oh, he's heard Snarf crunching. And he's like, oh, wait, Snarf's got some? Maybe there's more. Oh, Snarf, how was that? Oh, kisses. Huh? Big yawn, oh, Snarf. Oh, Snarf. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Snarf. Oh. Big soft boy. I'm a big soft boy, I knew. Oh, yes. Orko's gone. He's done. Snarf, though. Snarf's like, maybe there's more? Am I a good boy? He'll probably go in a sec. Will you sit here? Sit there? You sit there? Sit there with Daddy? Don't look at cables. Cables aren't toys. Do you want to solve a mystery? Sit down and we're going to solve a mystery. Solve a mystery. Andy, Jason or whatever's. Buttons are toys. Buttons are great. You can do things like that with them. Or I made a wrestling reference the other day. Didn't press the button.
That I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, even at commentary. Nobody can touch me. CM Punk. He's being happy Phil at the moment. It's quite nice, I suppose. I had a little sob when he did the comeback thing. Head empty, no thoughts. Nightbot told me to save. Let's talk to this fella. We're talking about burglaries.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Do you have any idea who would have done something like that?
Jenna Devlin. Runs the Hot Kettle Cafe. She was seething at the meeting last night. She doesn't think Katie should be allowed anywhere near that whale.
Oh, here we go. Gossip time. That's what being a detective's all about.
Do you really think Jenna's capable of tearing up an engine?
I was in the kettle once when this guy tried to sneak out without paying. Jenna was so mad and grabbed him so hard that he was the one who yelled for help.
Wow. People don't like Jenna, huh? Alright, let's ask the important question that Art really wants us to do.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Many games, many games, many games, many games.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
Was Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate. But like most of the settlers around here, he was probably just a farmer.
Would you laugh if I told you I found some kind of message in a bottle?
Welcome to the club. Just about everybody around here has found one. Rumor has it our semi-resident nutcase, Hilda Swenson, is trying to tell us something.
Oh, someone new?
Who's Hilda Swenson?
Go talk to Jenna over at the Hot Kettle. That lady hears all, sees all, and is usually real willing to tell all. She can tell you about those messages.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
Is that it? Is that it? I know
Hi,
you want to
Nancy.
do. That's it.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
That's your sign off. We've heard yo ho ho and whatever it is her in the cafe always says, and you're like, Wales rule! Wow. And yeah. Cafe, I need more. Thank you, Art. I was going to say, need more knuckles for that on a tattoo. Let's play on the interactive station. Oh, you're just going with 90s in there, aesthetic, yeah. He doesn't strike me as a terribly nice person in general. I just want people to appreciate whales, but only on my boat. Alright, let's touch the logo. Oh no, a pod of whales is trapped in the inlet. Swim to freedom. Use this quiz to help them swim to open water. Each correct answer moves them closer to freedom, but get two wrong and you'll have to start over. Oh, I hope we were all paying attention during the whale facts that I read out. And we didn't get distracted by cats and dreamies. Oh shit, a quiz. We can play the games as many times as we want. We can play the games as many times as we want. Megaptera nova angelea is the scientific name for I think that was the humpback whale, right? Or was that the orca? We were right, the humpback whale. The cetacean that can swim the fastest is the minke or the porpoise? The porpoise? Yeah, the porpoise. Look, the whales are swimming down the thing. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they're extremely intelligent, extremely stupid, vicious by nature, fond of being bossed around. Now I remember Sequest Don't Set video. Dolphin subs. Extremely intelligent, obviously. Orcas are called killer whales because they cause more injuries to people every year than sharks do. I don't remember this. They're killed by whalers more than any other whale. They kill and eat other whales. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Their black and white markings make them look very handsome. They kill and eat other whales. How many blowholes do baleen whales have? That's 2, I think. Yes! We retained enough whale facts. Out of killer to me. Thank you, Art. A killer to me, very good for a long time. I haven't heard Killer by Adamski featuring Seal for a long time. Lady Killer Whales. Oh, Kira, get out with those puns. Amazing. Alright. Lady Killer's a great song. Which song, Lady Killer? Lush? Oh, he's such a lady killer. People can't remember the words. Yeah. Oh, tune. I haven't listened to it for ages. Fun fact, the reason toothed whales have one blowhole is the second nostril evolved into the echolocation bits. Rick with the whale facts. Right. We've done Swim to Freedom on our punch card. We've got to do 3 other games. And then the Whale of Fortune. Wow, are these 2 different games? Are these the same game? Right, no, different game. Oh, wow, okay. Another mini game. Dolly the Doll's porpoise must do certain things to survive, like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard arrows to make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids the dangers forever lurking in the ocean. Oh boy, I should probably watch this screen. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Right, so I can eat. I should avoid things. I can go, ooh. Probably avoid things bigger than me. Mines! Yes! There are mines! And torpedoes! Oh, and orcas. Stay away from the orcas. Hi. Oh no! I hit the orca and I made a weird quack noise. Oh, shark. Probably don't eat the shark. I win! I win! I think that one can be banned, eh? Quit. Never a dull moment. Upside down Flappy Bird, pretty much, I think. It was just like, don't hit the bad things. Are those cans of Mike's Hard Lemonade? I don't know. And Kira, your pun was perfect for this game. Right. Where else was there a fancy card thing? Oh, did we ever read these facts about the grey whale? That sounds more like 1960s Doctor Who effects. This is a grey whale. Eschrichtius robustus is a baleen whale with dark skin covered with grey patches and white mottling. About 45 feet long, weighing from 30 to 40 tons, it has no dorsal fin, feeds on tiny crustaceans and tube worms found on the ocean floor, makes one of the longest migrations of all the whales. The grey whale gets its name from the blotchy colour present on its skin. This pattern is somewhat present at birth, but most of it is caused by barnacles that grow in its skin. Areas on the skin where the barnacles will become depigmented and turn a dull grey colour. Twitch are showing 2 of the users they figured out and a lot of the robot race. Oh wow. Suing. That would be really fucking good. That's the thing. It is just like the smallest amount of fucking people doing it as well. Right, audio station. Let's see if we're good at our whale sound.
You've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
Alright, cool. Hope we were paying attention to the sounds. Oh, this is a grey whale. We just heard that. Cool. That's humpbacks. There's Star Trek 4 in it. Cradle. That's the Minke. I think that's the killer whale, because Dahl's porpoise was purr. Whale sounds, yeah, we did whale sounds. Feeding frenzy, oh yeah, it's immediately behind it, isn't it? We turn around, there's a thing there that can't be found. Human skull on the ground. The whales are hungry. When they surface, give them a fish. The more you feed them in the time provided, the higher your score. Oh, it's whack-a-mole.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Oh.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Fucking hell.
Yum!
13. It's
I'll
a
do
score.
better next time.
Oh, it's not good enough. It's whack a whale.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Fucking hell.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Oh, 14.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Ah,
Yum! Yum! Yum!
yes. Yum. Oh my god. There it is though. There it is. Are we ready? Are we ready for what is going to be the gaming experience of the year? DJ saves the game. It's time to play Whale of Fortune. Oh, what are we gonna get? T-shirt. Whale watching tour.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
I wonder if it's always the same. Murderboat tour. Hey, let's cash in our thing, huh? Or do we just talk
Hi,
to him?
Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds pervy. I'm ready when you are. See? Creep! Creep! I'm not ready because I really need to refill my bottle of water. 2 secs. I'll just use the bathroom. Why are you coming out of those speakers? That cat's a bell end. That cat's a bell end. You are in the wailing room. Nobody knows what you're wailing for, but everyone's wailing, so you might as well. Shall we go on a whale tour?
I'm ready when you are.
Oh! Do you wanna do a whale tour?
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Well, that was it. That was it.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
How many whale of a time puns have there been so far? None. Yeah. All right. Well, there's a whole thing we haven't done. We still haven't found out. Oh no. Well, we know the other person to talk to. It was like National Lampoon's European Vacation, except less funny. Alright, so if we talk...
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
We can talk to her about Hilda Swenson.
What can you tell me about Hilda Swenson?
She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Ooh.
Are you sure she's still alive?
I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Did she ever leave anything behind that might help decode her messages?
She left everything behind. Problem is, it's all been sold, given away, or thrown out. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
Hasn't it?
You again?
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
Okay.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Never has someone sounded more sarcastic when telling me they enjoyed hanging out. There's nobody else in here except for that party. Get. Itty bitty, could be itty bitty. We haven't talked to Katie for a while. Maybe we've got new things to talk about. Now we've been on a boat ride with her competitor.
What's up?
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
What else have you found out?
He apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
Wow, amazing. Shall we ask where they hide or what the feud was about?
What was the feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Oh, okay.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Alright, maybe we've got new things to search on the internet. Woo, internet. Oh, we've got our journal as well. Right. Yeah, CPS. He's super friendly, but is he super honest? Wasn't there someone we were meant to bring back? Did see some kind of cave-looking thing on the whale tour. Did we find out what kind of wood this was? Butternut. Thank you. Well, that's our journal then. Any new emails? No, thank God. See if there's new things we can search for. Nope. Nothing new to search for. Just this thing about, remember the burglaries? Not that. That's not a phone, is it? That's a phone. Like, sure, we had to ring this dude again, right?
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Nope, couldn't find any ships that went down in the vicinity of Snake Horse Harbor with cargo containers made of that kind of wood.
That's disappointing.
That's the spirit. Take another look at that wood and get back to me when you think you know what it is. By golly, I like your spunk. Most people I know'd be disappointed.
Can't identify the wood, apparently. Did we get the wrong wood? You know what? I think we need to... Let's call the Hardys. Maybe, yeah.
Hardy Res, Joe speaking.
Hey, Joe, it's me.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
Right, what can we talk to the Hardys about? Katie has about... Right, there's the very obvious hint. Did we tell her the wrong things? It did seem to be every option we went to showing, oh, that could be anything. I'm afraid you're going to have to check again. There are weird threads to talk about with the Hardys here.
I get the feeling that even though Katie lives and works in Snake Horse Harbor, she's still pretty much an outsider.
Why do you say that?
Because frankly, nobody around here seems to like her very much.
Like who?
Like Jenna Devlin, the woman who owns the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Why do you think she doesn't like her?
Why do we think so that? Let's go for the top one.
She's convinced that Katie wants the orca captured instead of returned to her pod, and it drives her up the wall.
Uh-oh. When emotions run high, so does the probability of bad behavior. Keep an eye on that one, Nancy.
Keep an eye on that one.
Andy Jason has a boat in a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
What's that got to do with anything?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time. Nobody knows where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
You know how he vanished?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy.
Oh,
but
shut
I can
Joe.
tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
Oh, Joe, you're useless.
I have a hunch a piece of driftwood I found somehow ties into whatever's going on around here. It came from a ship called the SS something.
That narrows it down.
I'm assuming the ship is now a shipwreck. I'm trying to find out its full name, and I've become a bit of a wood detective in the process.
What does a shipwreck have to do with a vandalized boat or an orphaned whale?
Yes. Exactly. It's a really good question. But like Joe says...
Like Joe always says, leave no
button
stone
up, right.
or suspicious piece of wood unturned.
Absolutely.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool.
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
That's right. In fact, I did just that and found a box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a geocache. I hear that using GPS units to track down stuff that other people have hidden is a hobby for some people.
That sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
Oh,
Apparently, Snake Horse Harbor has its very own sea monster.
I'm just
kidding
avoiding
me.
the hint for a bit.
Cadborosaurus. His or her nickname is Caddy.
What does it look like?
Are we turning wood now, or is it just CVT? Earth.
Only the people that have seen it know for sure, and they seem to be pretty few and far between.
People probably just don't want to admit they've seen it. Keep an eye out, Nancy. This vacation of yours may not be a complete bust after all.
All right, let's pull the band-aid off. We need a hint.
I need a hint. I still can't get into that box I found on the beach.
Shoot, that reminds me. I mailed a letter and forgot to put the flag up.
Maybe we should just spell it out for her. What do you think, Frank?
Just give her the answer? I think we should nip that idea in the bud.
Nip that idea in the bud. Oh. Are they being crosswordy? I mean, the flag thing.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the compass.
I mean, that said... Damn it. Are those letters... Are those letters the ones that are there? Can't go past that. To the mystery beach on the geocache. Don't do sandcastles. We're not doing sandcastles. I found this weird clam puzzle thing. Right. What was it again? SAB. P. Wait, what are you? Oh, PU. R. SAB PUR. O. E. D. SAB PUROED. No. No. Just write it down, typing it down there. What they said. What was it, the last thing the Hardy Boys said? About, like... We haven't got the right letters for plug, have we? No. Nip in the bud. Right, yeah. No, we haven't. We've got bud. And that's it. It did say we had an anagram solver app, didn't it? It's going to be an anagram. We could take it to the in-game anagram solver app, couldn't we? Or we could try and solve it ourselves. Right, hang on. There's a good chance it's like SED. There's a good chance it's PR. U pro based? No. Like there's based in there and then you've got U pro. Are we gonna just use a real anagram solver? Anagram solver. Anagram solver. Bread soup. Bread soup. That is the only anagram coming out of my free online anagram solver. Bread soup. Keep doing the wrong keyboard. Just gotta remember which one's which now. Which was that was B. That was R. E A D S O U P. No. Flag game, find clue, bread soup, solve puzzle. That is an annoying puzzle. It's doubly annoying because it's just annoying as shit to get here. Splish, splosh. Oh, it's splishing and sploshing. Fine. Thank you, rocks.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Oh, honey, you mean you... I have to come home, Mom. I got seasick in the kayak. Oh, honey, you mean you drew up? Well done, Kira. Well done. Stop meddling or else. Home. Where is the answer to our bread soup flag problem? Well, Miss Chance used that poem with the anchovy mayonnaise. Yeah.
No anagrams that need busting yet.
What about bread soup, eh? What was the name of that person? No, there's no hints in there for me. I shall save the game. I've got the alphabet panel screenshotted, yeah. Stop. The letters are... Let's just go back over there, because... we've got nothing better to do. There's nothing else going on, is there? I suppose we haven't been to the lighthouse since finding out more about the man who made the ship in the bottle and his fantastic story. But I'm going over here now. Spooky Boots! Boots, have you changed your name to Spooky Boots? Thank you for the bitties. How are you doing? We are having problems with the clam. I'm spooky now. I put spooky in front of my name and everything. How you doing, Boots? Welcome to the annoying flag puzzle. So these are... Wait, have I... Yeah, no. The letters are... it's S-A-B, right? Yeah, A-B, yeah. And then... Yeah, P-U-R. And then I think O-E-D. O-E-D, yeah. Or, as the anagram solver said, bread soup. I'm pretty certain we've tried doing them in alphabetical order, like A, B, D, E. And then O, P, R. Did that wrong. R. SU, and then it just resets. And the Hardy Boys were no help. I'll try ringing them again. Lads, I'm looking at this clam and I've got the maritime signal code.
Hardy Res, Joe speaking.
Hey, Joe, it's me.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
We've exhausted Hardy Boy chat. No more clues from the lads. We're on our own now. It's not bread soup. I could possibly use the Sierra hotline.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Do the colours of the things mean anything? Are there any words of whale or similar? Any famous ship names or landmarks? None that we've. All this land rather need the Sahara hotline. Hey! Very good, Kathy. Very good. Oh, I know. It's a hard life, eh? Nancy Drew. Poke the fishy. Poke the fishy. Poke the fishy. Fishy moves between the same 4 locations. Starfish. Look at the starfish. Hi, my name is Lumpy, and I was created by Carl Jones and Donovan Yarson. What? I mean, that was kind of new, I guess. Yeah, we stumbled into the Kickstarter credits. It's like someone backed this game on the proto Kickstarter in 2003 and just went, I want to design a fish. I will give you $3,000 and let me design a fish. He's called Lumpy. Maybe all those stock photos are other backers who like only paid $2,000 or something. Nancy Drew OCs. So this puzzle's really annoying. SABPUROED. Thank you for the follow, Adam Carley. It is another word. There's another word other than bread soup? I mean, I might have a very bad anagram indicator. Aspal bed? No, that's not a word. There's an anagram there? Right. Find me a better anagram solver than anagramsolver.net. keep using the wrong keyboard. Yeah, bread soup. Find all possible words. It's a plant, if that helps. Oh, God. Oh, thank you for redeeming the plethora of pronouns, Adam Carley. If you feel comfortable, please share your pronouns in the chat. And also consider getting the pronouns plugin from leho.io. It's great. My pronouns are he, him. Let's see what's going on. Rick, he, him. Art, she, her. Kathy, she's her. Ray, they, it. Spooky Boots, she, her. Spooky Boots. Oh, I typed pronouns into the anagram search. Not what I needed to actually turn. But yes, we are pletherating, Kira. What was it? It's Sab. I've lost it again because it's gone off screen because of Sapoid. Scramble those letters. Super bad. Upsword. Is it not a 9-letter word? I could do super bad in flags. We have seen the word before. Oh no. Oh no, now that makes me look like a real Dumbo. It's in my inventory. Rosebud. Rosebud. R-O-S-E-B-U-D. And it was on the bloody pieces of paper that got us here, wasn't it? Oh. Oh. Well, I feel a buffoon. But we done it. Way. Save the game, quick. Save the game. Save the game. Right, what have we found?
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
Psst, 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 psst. It's just trying to attract cats. Psst, 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 psst. Get annoyed at why it sits and cane messing with your head. Oh. Great minds, Kathy. Port starboard. Instructions on how to get somewhere. Hilda Swenson. Not at that address anymore. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed finding this thing because you and I are just getting started. See, I've got a secret. Well, two actually. But I don't believe in just handing things to folks on a silver platter.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code?
Oh, what? Hold on. That's no fun. Isn't the way life works either. To get anywhere in this world, you got to get out there and be curious. You can ask questions and shake things up till you get answers. And I know you're curious, or you wouldn't be reading this. So what I want you to do now is send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code. As for what I want you to send me, read the little story I've enclosed. That'll get you started. The story makes no sense, you say? Well, you got into this chest, didn't you? Anyway, eventually you'll find the answer to my first secret. As for my other secret, if you're smart, I have a sneaking suspicion you are, you'll figure it out along the way.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
And I'm not just speaking for the halibut. Oh, and no funny stuff, because I'm watching you, Hilda. Wow. I knew that was Hilda's clam. There once was a dog named Alpha. Okay. Get ready to someone, if someone can take the notes here. A-S-K S-A-J-J-D-G F-O-R-I.
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
L D G A S G I F T. We might have missed something there. Okay. Thank you for that, Kathy. Once a dog named Alpha lived high in the Sierra Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos and lived in a hotel. So ask S-H-S-A. Alpha loved his owner, J. Didn't belong to the Delta Gamma sorority and loved to dance the foxtrot. Her boyfriend was named Oscar, and he was quite a Romeo. One day the owner of the hotel decided to move to India. Is AJ the initials of the whale guy? Yes. Asks. There's an H in there somewhere. Anyway, whoever's taking notes, redoing again, we had that Oscar Romeo Hotel India Lima Delta Gamma Alpha Sierra Golf India Foxtrot Tango. How's that second read through? We got distracted. Ask Senator for Hild Gas GIF. Gamma is not the NATO Alpha. Oh, good. Thank you. It's Golf, isn't it? Because Golf is there. So, this hotel here is Hilda's gift. FOR, for Hilda's gift. JD, AJ, HS, and we got ask. Ask HS. Yeah, that's what Rick's got. Ask HS, AJ, JD for Hilda's gift. And I've got to send that in Morse code from the top of the lighthouse. There it is again. And the puss. AJ was Whale Guy. What other names do we have? So this was Hilda Swen's son thingy. Port, starboard, starboard. Port. Starboard. Starboard. Port, port, starboard, starboard. Have we just gone in a circle? Holt Scotto. Oh, and it's Jenna, isn't it? The coffee shop woman. Yeah, I think we are just turning in place. Can't go past the red thing. I'm gonna go back for a minute, if I can remember my way back. I'm just sploshing about, basically. I think left here, down here, right here. No, okay, down here, right here. Oh, well, no, I'm going the wrong way again. What's Hilda's gift? We'll find out, I guess. I suppose let's go and chat to people. Let's save the game. Now that we're back on land. Let's go to Whale World and talk to the weird, creepy guy. And go, what's Hilda's gift? Whale World. Party time, excellent.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
No, doesn't want me to have a new conversation with him. Maybe we should just go up to the lighthouse now. Can we spin the wheel again? We can try.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Really
Ain't that the
hasn't.
truth?
Ain't that the truth?
You again?
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Yeah, oh, he's back to yo ho ho now. We can't look in his bag. Wants us to look in his bag. He's teasing us with looking in his bag. The sign says we get a keychain for taking his whale watching tour. Oh, that was a good point. We never got our free keychain. Yo ho ho. DJ, sign off your Zoom calls with Yo Ho Ho challenge. Right. Remember the lighthouse? Well, we found those dead fish. That's new.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Nancy. It's Hannah. I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of lighthouse. Could you please pick me up from the flight tonight? It's airport 323. Oh, and bring a pack of ice couples. I've got a grapefruit on my head the size of a goose egg. Am I making sense? Oh, well, soon you see.
Well, we just brained ourselves. Yep. I'm not sure what an ice couple is, but don't look down, look up.
Whoa, that was close.
That wouldn't have beamed you. That would have probably killed you. That thing goes bing, bing, bing. And that makes a elevator style chunky noise. Take that, Doom. Up. Like we know what that code is. So what dickhead threw that, and why can't I investigate it further? Nope, you can just go left. Someone just tried to brain you. And how is the I can only assume that the music is playing everywhere, because Nancy Drew has this on her first generation iPod. We can't look at the brick that almost killed us. There's nothing to do on that screen anymore. Nothing, see? I can go left. I certainly get no red glass. I don't think I need to be out here. This is where we got crabs. Oh! Hello! Hello, Raiders. I do love dancing that song. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Anna Hetkinen. I probably mashed that badly, but well, Grumpy Henna, thank you for the follow. Anna, thank you for bringing in your lovely friends there. You've been playing Jackbox party games. Oh, we haven't done Jackbox for a while. We've been off-duty whores. Thank you for the follow. We've been raided by the wise Anakin and his floof again. Succumb to the floof. What a beautiful Kibo. Oh, what an amazing doggo. That's Anakin, the doggo, I guess, there. Hello. Thank you for... My chair dancing is renowned. My real dancing is terrible. But my chair dancing is great. Welcome in, friends. My name's DJ. Pronouns are he, him. Lots of information in the down below. We play point-and-click adventure games around here, mainly, and Final Fantasy JRPGs and other puzzly things and stuff, and we're playing Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew's Danger on Deception Island, which fits the cadence of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Danger on Deception Island. And Nancy Drew just got a concussion. Nancy Drew just got a concussion. Yeah, so we're trying to solve a mystery, but it's really weird. But welcome in. Welcome. What else have you been up to? You just like all your little gang playing a bit of Jackbox party games? Do love a bit of Jackbox. Right, so we're kind of lost and stuck. We've spent the better part of 2 hours trying to solve one puzzle, which involved maritime flags. And we've got some more puzzles out of things. And now we're stuck again. We think, what was it? Oh, so there's this. Yeah, there were anagrams. There was had a very good few rounds. We're actually a big group. First time to play party game stream. Yeah, well, you think Nancy Drew is unwinding. You think, oh, Nancy Drew, this will be a chill time. And then, all of a sudden, you're in a murder death sauna. It's happened. It happened to us. Or you've got another stressful, timed breakfast mini game. Oh yeah, okay, it's chill for you, it's less chill for me. So, our current puzzles, let's just take stock of where we're at. No, I'll talk to my mother later. We found this piece of paper that told us, no, I'm not speaking to her on stream. I'm not talking to my mum on stream. It's not happening. So we got this big paper that tells us port and starboard directions to go, but honestly, it just looks like you're trying to get cat, doesn't it? Psst, 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 psst. Still not as bad as Discworld. This is true. So that's that bit paper, the cat summoning paper, we should call that. And then there's this, which we worked out in the NATO alphabet. Was ask HS AJ JD for Hilda's gift. Discworld took a lot of beating. Discworld, I think, was marginally worse than Starship Titanic in there. Anyway, so those are our puzzles, folks, except we can't seem to ask the people about Hilda's gift, and I couldn't seem to give them the note. So I'm not sure how we do that. We're meant to send that Morse code from the top of the lighthouse, which we can't get into, and someone just tried to murder us there. I think someone tried to murder us. It felt like murder. I was going to say, is this a whole new way we haven't been? No, this is where we came in. Are there clicky hotspots on the letter to let the game know you figured it out? That's a very good question, Kathy. No. No, there is not. We already had a helmet. We confused the game. So here we are with 4 locations and not a lot to do on any of them. There were lines on the bottom of, what, the letter? Oh, there are. There's a flashing cursor. It's a tiny little dot there, but ask, who was it? HS? AJJD. AJJD for
I'm getting there. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
HSAJJD for Hilda's gift.
Yep. Okay, so does that unlock it then? If we go to Whale World all over again. Hey, remember when we cycled all the way to Whale World and went, hi, bye? Maybe HS, AJ, and JD are history people. Well, AD would definitely be a history person. Come on, that's a good one. That's a good one. This is AJ.
Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I use to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
A fucking keychain. Huh? Who was it? Art? Was it you? Or Rick? I can't remember who it was who said...
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
What? When was this game released? 2003. This is 2003 quality graphics here. Oh, he is being a jerk. Even if you really, really want one, let's go false. No. That's not what it said. Rick's getting pissed. It's not what it says on the sign.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
We've got a keychain.
Tren. Wonder what that means.
Tren. We will sue. Keychain and damages. Trent. I'm making a wrestling reference.
Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work and got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food.
Dufty. Twanta Pasanta. Rent or turn, which is a seabird. Yes. Or...
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
I was hoping I could take a look at it.
You sure are a demanding little thing, ain't you? But tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits.
Oh, what?
Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me.
Oh, he's doing another side quest. A chess
Feel free to look
problem.
at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Oh, finally we can root through his bag. Oh, what? What complete chode. What is it with this guy? He's got stupid name. He's running for Harbour Master. He wants to give everyone quizzes. Is he a fisherman or a fetch questman? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Focus. I can play chess. Right. Identify 2 moves that white can make to win the game, which means that white has the first move currently. Okay. I'm thinking. I feel some quirky could have pulled off. Hi, here's a quiz I happen to have on me for you to solve. But, yeah, not this guy. Yeah, you can do this for me. Okay, so. If we move the rook at the top to h8. That would force the king to have to move basically left, up or down. Can't go down. Up it would have to be. Then we can move the bishop to the side to h7. Then you can't take the bishop. You could take the... Oh, good. I'm glad you got it. I'm going to think about it a little bit more. I think it's going to be like the rook to h8 is definitely the opener, because you put the pressure on the king. Because otherwise that knight will take the other rook, which I think is going to come in super handy. But then what? It moves to the left, like to the top left, back behind itself, most likely. And then the other rook coming into g5 will just get taken by the pawn. Forget all the other pieces. Get all what other pieces? Yeah, so that top rook. We definitely move. Forget all the black pieces except the king. I mean, rook to h8. No, not h8. g8? King moves one square in any direction.
Rook moves to h5, so black would move here.
Right, yes, that makes sense, because it couldn't take the rook because the pawn would take it. So it'd have to move there. And then is it just the rook down to a7? Or above it? a7, can't go there, can't go there. Could go up though, see? Yeah, remember how to check and how to mate. You got to put him in an unmovable position.
Perfect.
So it is the other rook. It's going to g8? No. Can't be above it. King could take it, yeah. time since I mated. Oh. So where's the other rook going? So... move the rook to... There's not a mate position that I can see. Yes, there is. To h7. Because then it can't go left, it can't go up, and it can't go down. Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. There. Checkmate.
If the king takes the rook that just moved there, then the bishop's got the king covered. If the king can't move down because the bishop's got it covered, or the rook's got it covered. Rook's got it covered to the left, and all the top three, the rook at the top right has got. There we go. There we go. We can do things. There you go. We've solved your little thing. We're allowed to look in his bag, though. There's chess basics. Wait. Ho! Ho! Three, 4, 7, 5. I wonder what that is. God, we could have missed that. Poker fundamentals. Ante up. Oh, please. I didn't spot the pun name on the other one. Okay, poker hands. Poker hands. Poker hands, everybody. The fucking push button things. Royal flush. Straight flush. 4 of a kind. Are you giving us full house? Flush. Straight. 3 of a kind. Who was the Cass L Rook? Poker hand, poker hands. 3, 4, 7, 5. We drop bricks. You won't survive. Nice, nice. We were allowed to
Done
look
with that chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handles made of
One
screenshot.
bum.
She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it.
One bum.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story,
I don't
but
trust
I'd
her.
really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Uh-oh. Clamming minigame. Clamming minigame. It never ends.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
But how much is the permit? Why don't I go clamming for you? Okay, we're on a clam fetch quest. We're putting our helmet on first. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Nancy.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
I was going to wrap the stream up. Gonna take that floofer out for his evening walk. I might be wrapping up actually, Anna. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy your stroll with Anakin. Oh, I can't believe you called dog Anakin. Oh. But yeah, please look away, and I'm sure we'll find you somewhere really cool and chill to drop into. We know the cool people. All right, look after yourself. Thank you for the floofer. I need to volunteer to do paperwork or something to get a permit, to get the clams, to get the thing. Oh. Right. Did we write down anywhere 3475?
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Whales rule. Okay. Oh, we get to play with the toy. You know what? Let's stop with that. 3475. I am wondering. He told us not to touch it before. But now we're allowed to. Cool. Okay, well this makes slightly more sense, right? Because that'll be there somewhere. Nah? Well, at least we're getting some sort of feedback. Yep. There, probably. Nah? What's nah about that? The whale tails connected to the... Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. If you know so much, why don't you just do it?
That doesn't work.
Thank you, Art. Well, okay, what looks... Okay, she like that. Bingo, really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna get her to make the positive noises.
Oh yeah.
Friday night in Ned's house.
Bingo.
Nancy. That's too big so far. It's gonna go there though. Nah. Well, that one. That looks good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But it fits. No, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Nah.
Oh. The middle bit will be a pain in the ass, probably. She goes, Is that because it's almost there? That doesn't seem right.
Nah.
Maybe go for the neck part next, maybe. No, not that bit, but...
Nah. Nah.
What do I mean now? That's like a perfect fit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go then. Fine. Probably that. Maybe. No.
Nah.
Maybe this. No.
Nah. Nah.
Maybe just larger bits of neck.
Bingo.
Bingo. That looks... No, that's not the right joint.
Nah.
Oh, but that looked good.
Nah.
This is jigsaw, not bingo.
Nah.
Nah, it ain't that, is it? Ain't that. I think it's that. Hey lads, how you doing? Welcome to Nancy Drew's Danger on Deception Island, where if we build this, someone will give us a clamming license. You heard. But we're gonna make this puzzle thing first. And all she'll do is go nah and and occasionally yeah, and sometimes bingo.
Nah.
The nah is really annoying. We've only got a handful of bits. You want the bit with the sticky bit and 3 ribs. This bit.
Bingo.
Hey, she said bingo.
Good. Oh yeah.
That feels like that's somewhere else. Oh wait, yeah, no, that goes there, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you're in there somewhere actually.
Oh yeah.
Ha, which means you are some sort of flipper arm.
Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Wait, $14.95 that costs. $14.95.
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull.
This is the big job that leaves AJ unable to issue a permit. Yes, it is. AJ maybe been that. Clam tube.
If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Clamming mini game.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Well, there we go. So, before there's... I mean, I know where we need to go for the clamming mini game. But before we do anything, we have to remember we might not get the chance to go in his bag again and just... I just want to read your chess book. 3475. Yes, we'll get a save in. And we'll go up and do 3475, and then we'll think about, well, we'll have a raid, and we'll come back to it tomorrow, and we'll work out what we need to do. Because 3475 obviously has to be this, right? There we go. Just one more puzzle. Just one. We're not going to walk in there. We're not going to walk in there or anything. We're gonna go to the full cam button. We're going to go back to pretzel. We're going to press play on the fucking emo. Or at least Naughty's new metal. I don't know. Got a bit of Fallout Boy vibe to it. Sounds awful, says Kira. Well, you know, there are many other channels we can choose from here. It is a little bit... We heard Evanescence and we want to sound like that. Dimbo's playing Psychonauts 2. Cool, that could be good. Fuck that hotspot. I found the channel we need. What? Oh, what? There are no polka songs. There's a polka channel. The ambient channel is a tune called Why Won't You Die? Jesus. There's a polka channel here, but apparently that's... Is this polka? That doesn't sound like polka to me. Right, no. There are many, many stations. You know what? Let's see what we got. Why are they called hosts? I think there's actually like a legitimate popular streamer with that name. Couldn't find any. Is that possibly because I've got the YouTube safe mode and there's no safe ska or polka? So that's what you get, innit? Nor country. This is ridiculous, honestly. Right, let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. You did say that Timbo was on. Let's just have a full refresh. Yeah, there's Timbo playing Psychonauts 2. Them Stars, though, playing Minecraft. Ruby Star Simmers doing Dead by Daylight. Daring Silence on, doing Nino Cooney, trying out an odd hours stream. Yes, that is odd for Daring Siren, given that she's in Singapore. So it's like ridiculous o'clock. Yeah, let's go see Timbo. Friend of the channel. Friend of the channel, Tim. Let's get the right keyboard on here. I can hear just the fucking game all the time. Exit the game. Thank you. Don't need that keyboard anymore. Well, thank you for hanging out, folks. Let me get the real keyboard. And we have raid. /raid. That's the button you want. Timbo. The wizard. Let's start that. It is lovely to hang out with you folks. Thank you for the raid in earlier, Anna. Thank you for bringing all your friends in there. Lods, lovely to see you as ever. We got a raid message. Of course, we got a raid message. If you're a subscriber, you can use my big head. Lightbot is not a subscriber. We'll be back here tomorrow evening, and I feel like I should do a Saturday random soon, but I'm still working on the whole deck buttons thing. So I feel like I should work on the deck buttons thing and save the Saturday randoms for later. I don't know. See how I feel. Maybe I'll do Saturday randoms. But I'm definitely back tomorrow night, 7 p.m, for more Nancy Drew. So yeah, that'll be when we're back here. We're going to go see Timbo. You got all your raid messages, all copy and pasters. Ray's affordable mod classes are available on Skillshare. Our sponsor, but they're not a sponsor. I don't have sponsors. I don't, honestly, we don't. Right. But Ray, you could absolutely do a course on Twitch modding and put it up on Skillshare. Maybe get some little bit of extra, but we'll see. Who knows? Anyway, Skillshare. Exactly. Let's go see Timbo. You lot, you've been lovely. I'll see you soon. Well, tomorrow night probably. Bye now. Bye.
DJ Nerd, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for the raid.